Hey guys, welcome back to another Lumber Tycoon 2 video. Today, I am going to be showing you guys how to get frostwood, in case if you guys are curious. So, frostwood, if you don't know, is a tree that is probably one of the best to farm in this game if you are just starting out. Frostwood is very nice because it gets you a decent amount of money per plank. As a matter of fact, frostwood gets you about if you can see here, it says accurate here. So frostwood, if you guys don't know what it looks like, nor the ad, it looks like this. You can find it up in the mountains. I will show you guys how to get it. Obviously, it looks like this when it's planed. This is what it looks like when it's in its tree form. Frostwood is worth a total of, as you can see right here, as a log, it's worth $9. But as a plank, it's worth $106. So it is very nice just for starting out. For this task, you will need at least 1 to 2 pieces of TNT. I'm only going to take 1 because I already have an advantage. 2, you're going to maybe want to bring a trailer, depending on how much frostwood you're going to get. Which today, I'm just going to get a trailer and a half worth. I'm going to actually move a couple of my conveyors out of the way so we can collect the frostwood. And then after that, you're going to want to go find the taiga biome. You guys do not know where the taiga biome is. I suggest you to either pull up a map and look for it, or go exploring. If you guys don't know where the taiga biome is, here's a map picture right here. Wrong. There we go. So this is a bigger, better picture map. This is the main biome. You got the taiga over here. You got the taiga dugout. This is where the ice frost trees spawn, is in the taiga dugout. And I'll be showing you how to get there. So yeah, if you guys are wondering, you can look up the map. It's not very hard to get to the taiga. Like I said, you just literally go through that passageway in there. So, get your TNT, get your trailer, you go to the taiga. That's what you need the TNT for. So, most of the time, if you can see, the rocks. That's why you need the TNT, is because of the fact that the rocks are always there, usually. Sometimes you get glitched servers that don't have rocks at all. Sometimes you get servers like I do, which there's rocks, but you're lucky enough that they're stuck midair and you can just drive right under. Once you're in the taiga, you're gonna want to go to the cabin. You guys should all know what the cabin is if you've ever visited the taiga. Once you get to the cabin, you are gonna want to, you see this floor right here, you're gonna want to drop your trailer right about here. Trailer, I always drop my trailer here, just so it's a little easier. You want to leave your TNT probably down here too, so that way you don't lose it. Next thing you want to do is you want to go over and under the tunnel. If you go straight from here, you'll see that there is actually a ramp. And if you just follow this up, going round and around and around. It's gonna give me 5k. Up and around. And then when you get up here, you go up and over. Don't go that way, it's dead end. You'll fall off. Up over here. Up over here. Around this way. You can see the snow's already over here. Speaking of snow, it is almost Thanksgiving. And I don't know why my thing keeps going off. Ignore me for 1 second. Turn off notifications. Jeepers. But anyways, it is almost Christmas. And one thing, okay, Christmas. It is almost winter. And one thing I love about winter is the snow. So I'm very excited for that. Anyways, once you get up over here, you will see this rock path. And basically, you can try driving a truck on this. I've tried it with the bigger ones. The smaller ones is a lot easier to drive on this path with. If you have a big truck though, I suggest you just walking your happy butt over, because of the fact that you're gonna get your truck stuck. You're gonna either fall down there, it's gonna get stuck, and you're gonna have to blueprint glitch your way through it. It's no fun. You can already see the trees. After you get up here, you go this way. But no, if you're just starting out, frost trees is a great way to make some money. It's a fast way to make some money. You can make usually $20,000 to $40,000, depending on how many trees you cut down per trip. So like right now, you see how mine says 4,852,000. After this trip, I should be at 4,870,000, and I will obviously record that before I start selling. Don't die on me! I'll chop you down. It just lost all its leaves. Just don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! I prefer using the mini axe when cutting them down because it only takes 3 chops. If you do have the frost axe from, I believe it was last year's Christmas, I would suggest using that because I have heard it's the best one to use. I wouldn't know. I don't own any. Actually, I think I do. Actually, I might. Anyways, after you chop it down, it's probably on one of my other profiles. After you chop it down, you got this slide right here. Throw them down the slide, and oh no. So the server is lagging. So we may have to go assist it. I didn't realize the server was lagging, especially that bad. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll go. But anyways, you're supposed to throw them down the ramp and then collect them. Basically, after you throw them down the ramp, they shoot out down by where your trailer is, and then that's where you go pick them up. What if I tap it and then throw it down? It still gets stuck. Well, at least it keeps the same speed, so it shouldn't be too bad. But the nice thing about like I said, the nice thing about frost trees is they're worth a lot of good money, so very nice, easy way to make money. The only faster way to make money in this game without using frost trees would be using phantom wood. Phantom wood is very expensive though, because of the fact that you need end eyes. Or end eyes, what am I thinking? This ain't Minecraft, guys, my bad. No, not end eyes. You need ostrich eyes. And ostrich eyes sell usually anywhere from 20 to 50,000 an eye. And I can tell you right now from past experience that ostrich eyes are very rare to come by. They don't sell many more in games, so you have to buy them from other players. They're not cheap. The nice thing is if you do get an ostrich eye and you do get a phantom tree, you will make more than double your money back. So it is very profitable, but it is also not. It's very profitable to get phantom wood. At the same time, it's very costly and hard to do as well. After you get your frost trees down at the bottom, you need to go back to your truck and go to the bottom of the mountain. There's a couple ways you can go down the mountain. One, you can go down the way we came back up. Or you can do what I'm about to do, which you'll have to see. I'm about to go down the slide because why not have a little fun? I'm gonna get my blueprint ready for this though, in case if I do flip my truck. And I'm already going. I already got my truck stuck because I'm going the wrong way. Gotta go this way. Oopsies. So, because I want to go down the slide, I'm just gonna back off here. Whee! Oh! You don't want to touch the trees since they still have their speed. They're gonna keep eating themselves. So, while those trees are doing that, I'm gonna grab my trailer. Look that up. Perfect. Go over here to these two suckers. They're still moving on me. And I'm gonna start chopping them up and laying them in my trailer. Alright. Stack. That's one thing you also have to be careful with in the snow, is you may lose parts of your tree in the snow if you are not careful. So, gotta be nice and careful with that. I'm gonna throw this up here actually. I can see what I'm doing. Perfect. As you can see, ice trees really don't fill your truck up very much, which is good for a couple things because of the fact that you can fit a lot of them in here. At the same time, that means it's gonna cost you more to the big one, cheapers. Come on, chop it. There we go. Oop. Alright. Ah. No, go back in here. Ah. That can go in the trailer. This can go in the passenger seat. No, you're not taking up any space. Go in the window. Come on. There. Come on. There we go. Okay. Passenger seat. That's why I usually stick stuff if I don't have room or I don't want to, you know, waste room for it. Stick it in my passenger seat. Especially if I'm doing this by myself. Sometimes I do this with other people, sometimes I do it by myself. So I got trees coming down. Maybe they might be stuck. We might have to go rescue them. Rescue mission. The server is lagging. Alright. Hop in here. Pick you up. Now, obviously, you can always bring more than one trailer. I'm only bringing one trailer because I don't really need much money in this video, so. I do need more money at some point, actually, though. I might be farming more of these when it gets closer to December because of Christmas. And in during December, they have Christmas presents out. So I'm excited for presents this year. Curious what will be in them. Obviously, you can't open them till after Christmas, so I'll be waiting a bit. But one thing that's also really noticeable, if you can't tell, about this wood, since it's frost wood, it's very icy. And one thing that sucks about it is the fact that it is very slippery. And I can't grab that. If I place this up, might have to leave this tree if I can't get it. No. Here. Oh. Oh. There we go. Perfect. Knew I could get it. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's throw that over here. And the nice thing about frost trees is they grow very fast, so by the time you plane this and sell it, you can go right up for another load. There'll be another 5 to 6 fully grown frost trees already ready for you. And you can just keep repeating the process. As a matter of fact, they grow so fast, if you wanted to, you could just have 2 people running this non-stop. You have 1 person down here collecting, taking them to get them just still together. Yeah, just taking them to get sawmilled, while another person just keeps sending trees down. Anyways, we are done, and the TNT is moving wherever it wants, whatever. Alright, take your load of wood and go get it sawmilled. Same way you came in, I'm going back to my base. Got my sawmill set up. Go ahead and get all this. Oh! Well, I can't drive either. In case you guys haven't realized that from any of the videos that you guys have seen, I cannot drive at all. I don't know. It was right in front of me. I was going to go around it because of the fact that I don't want to get too close to that guy's base. And he's also doing frostwood, you can tell. Which is another, like I said, it's a good way to earn money quick. He's lost half his load driving around. I'm gonna go ahead and just drop to the piece. Put that up here. Skirt this around. Alright, we're gonna go right here. Alright, good. We're gonna sneak through here. We're gonna reload both of our truck and our trailer. That way all the wood stays there. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get ready to fill our truck and trailer. This on here. Perfect. I'm gonna actually move this out of the way. So I'm gonna make a drive-through through my base quick. That way I can just drive through here. Perfect. Alright, so once you got your truck in position, you can go ahead and sawmill all your frostwood. I'm gonna go ahead and do this quick. Alright guys, after you guys have the frostwood all sawmilled, if you can tell, It didn't even take up a whole truckload. You can go ahead and I actually have a little bit to pick up. So these pieces are the thin parts of the branches. And basically these are too small to plane because of the fact that they just aren't big enough to make a full unit. Well, I mean, okay, so they are big enough to make a full unit, but the way I have my sawmill set up is they're not in my sawmill. So instead of me reconverting my sawmill so that way they will plane, I'm just gonna sell them in their raw form. You guys are totally able to, you know, convert your sawmill, make it smaller if you need to, make it bigger. Obviously, that's all your guys' preference. I prefer the biggest setting because I use a lot of it for building, and it makes it a little bit easier for building wise. So, anyways, after you get all your sawmilled, get it all loaded up, grab your scraps, anything you might want. I'm gonna sell these, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab them quick. And then I forget, but there might be a little bit of a trick I can show you for selling frostwood. Let's see. But anyways, after you get it all into the truck, just about done here. One more piece. Okay. After you get all the truck, you go to the wood drop off, which you guys should all know where that is from day one of playing this game. Day one, you need to sell a little bit of wood just to, you know, buy your first piece of land, buy your first truck, so on. So, let's see here. So yes, we can do it. So the nice thing about the wood drop-offs is, if you can tell, the truck bottom is about the same length or same width as the drop-off. So if you actually open your trunk, get back in, drive backwards. I did not do a very good job, but you can basically, if you close your truck bed, you drive forward. I'm making a mess. Basically, remember, we started at 52. So when you drive backwards, boom, you can sell your wood a lot easier than like what I did. I just made a huge mess, but I did. Put all this in here. Most of it's stuck underneath. We'll have to pick all that up. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and sell all this and I'll be right back. Alright guys, now that we just finished selling all of our wood, you can see that we went from 52,000 to 76,000. We made 24,000 with just that little load. So if you guys can see, if you were to have, say, 3 trailers or 2 trailers or even just a truckload, you can make anywhere from $20,000 to $40,000 just with that little bit of frostwood. So it is very easy to make money with, very beneficial, and very helpful, especially for new players. Even experienced players will still do that to make easy money. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you guys next time.